Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel Intuitive Tarot. This will be your reading for the second half of August. So let's get started. Let's see messages for Aquarius. Please show me messages for Aquarius. We got King of Cups, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. Wow. Okay. Justice. Five of Cups, my bad. Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, Chariot, and we have Five of Pentacles. At the bottom we have the Hanged Man. Not sure what to do. Aquarius. We'll be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Libra. Okay. Just not sure. I see a lot of sadness about this connection. Around this connection. Around this separation. Still connected to somebody from your past. Okay. Aquarius, are you still connected to somebody from your past? Emotionally connected to your ex? Secret. It's a secret. You're not letting them know about your emotions, but you feel for them. Okay? The scales are not balanced in this situation. Okay? There's a third party. Okay, and that's so weird. It's a very contradicting energy, Aquarius. I feel like somebody has moved on, but at the same time they're waiting for their past person to return to them. Yeah, it's so weird. A lot of confusion. Okay, even I think the person, is it you, Aquarius? I feel it's you. Okay, I feel like you are the one who's still waiting for your person to return to you, but at the same time I don't think you're showing your emotions to them. You're very guarded. Okay, you're guarded. Do you have a lot of options, or you're looking for options? In the meantime, you're also waiting for your person. Okay, this is a very contradicting energy that I'm catching here, but I think it makes sense if I get started with the clarifications, because that's when we'll get to know more about this. Let's start with the King of Cups. Wow, Knight of Cups. Judgment, Ace of Cups. Like I was saying, you still have lots of emotions for this person, specifically this person from your past, and you want them back. You want a second chance with them. You want a reconciliation. That's what's clarified here for this Ace of Cups. Wow. Lots of emotions. You're deeply connected to them, but you're not. Based on the other cards that I see here, I don't see that you're really conveying it to them, even though there's Ace of Cups. I want to see, why is there Ace of Cups? Who's making an offer? Got Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, new beginning, with the balance this time. Remember, like how I was saying, there's no balance in this situation. You want to bring a balance with this new beginning. Maybe, okay, So it could be that for some of you, with this past person, there was no balance in the situation. So that's why you ended it. And now you want to make a new beginning with somebody else and have this balance. But then there's this just judgment card. You're being analytical about it now because you want to make sure that there is equal give and take this time. Let's keep going for now, okay? This will clarify the whole messages. So 7 of Cups, options with the Sun, 3 of Cups, communications, 8 of Wands, or maybe somebody at a distance from you. Okay, someone has options, Aquarius. Okay, could be you who's out there, okay, meeting people, and you are looking for love. You want love in your life. You want to be in a relationship. And there might be somebody that you're interested in. Keep in mind, this person from the past still stands. Apart from that, I'm seeing this energy where you are still seeking to find somebody new. And that's what's contradicting. All right, but this is what I'm getting here, so I'm just gonna say it as it is. I'm seeing a third party, a third person, and when I say third person, it's you, it's your ex, and then there's this new person. Okay, maybe this person is somebody living at a distance from you, could be dealing with a Leo, and you find happiness with them. You want to make a beginning with them. See, the 3 of Cups came up twice. Let's clarify. 3 of Cups. See, you see happiness with them. You see stability and transformation. That's where you see the transformation. You want to make a new beginning with them. Okay? With this third person. Fool, leap of faith. That's a new beginning card. I'm going to clarify the 3 of Cups that we got at the previous clarification. Let's see. Oh my God. At the same time, you are indecisive about it too. So that's this back and forth. There, you are confused, Aquarius. You still feel connected to this person from your past. You still somewhere, I feel like you feel a little concerned that if you find new love, which I think you have, but if you commit to them, if you get in a relationship with this new person, you feel sorry that your person, your ex, will feel left out in the cold. That's what I'm catching here. This is so weird, Aquarius. The Lovers, see, having options in love. You're indecisive about options in love. You have a third person, and then you have this ex that you're still connected to. Let's further go ahead and clarify the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. 10 of Swords. Yeah, that's your ex where you didn't have a balanced situation, and that ended, had a very painful end. Moon card. Secrets. There were secrets, not clarity in the situation. Hermit card. This person probably was closed off. And we have 8 of Pentacles, not really focused on what you needed from them. That could be the reason for a breakup with them. Okay, so that's the reason why there was no balance. Okay, they were totally focused on their needs. That's what I'm getting with the Hermit and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so that was very painful. Okay, the way this ended, you really didn't want it to this relationship to end, but nevertheless there was a breakup that happened. Okay, moving forward, 5 of Cups. So that's caused a lot of sadness. Okay, you miss them. Magician, you want them back in your life. You're trying to manifest them. Knight of Wands. Oh my God. Two of Pentacles, still juggling. See, wow, you guys are not talking. First of all, I want to make that clear here. That's okay. So far, I don't see any kind of a communication happening between you two, meaning you and your ex, but someone's still manifesting. It's your reading, Aquarius, and I feel like you are the one who's manifesting. Take it as it applies. And Knight of Wands, still there's a lot of passion. You want them back. You want some kind of a communication to happen between you two, but you don't know how. Okay? See, Nine of Wands. Let's see, why is there Nine of Wands? Maybe you want a closure with them. See, Two of Cups. You're waiting. You want some kind of a communication around this love connection. There was some kind of a betrayal. Five of Wands, and you feel betrayal. Could be that you're mistaken about this person. What I'm trying to say is that I think you want some kind of a closure. You want some kind of clarification from your person, or you want to clarify something to them before you make this new beginning in your life. Before you make this new beginning, okay, before you go ahead with this new person, you want to have a talk with your ex. Empress could be the mother of your child or father of your child if you were married to this person. Okay, this could be for some of you, and you feel you still have love for them. You want to talk to them. You want to clarify things for them. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the priestess, high priestess. We got 4 cards here. 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. So I do see some kind of an argument, petty argument. Yeah, I see it petty. It's happening. Because through this argument, I still see that you both are totally at different page. Okay, I don't see any common grounds between you two. One of you is in the high priestess mode and the other person is King of Pentacles. So even if the communication happens, it's not going to be a very fruitful. It's not gonna go in a very positive direction. It's gonna be just ending up to be arguments with a lot of people getting involved in it, causing a lot of stress, and nothing really coming out of it. Okay, so then we have the Chariot. Let's see. See, that is actually the moment when you are finally moving out of this feeling that you owe this to your past person, to at least have some kind of a justification presented to them. Finally, you will be able to come out of that with this 4 of Cups, that I tried. Okay, you'll be able to sleep at night saying that, okay, I gave it one more try. I tried talking to them, but nothing really came out of it. So now you will feel finally that the scales are getting balanced. I'm saying that because this time the Justice card came out with the Chariot card. So that's like a balance, right? So finally you are able to come in terms with this situation and move on. 7 of Swords. So you don't want your person to feel that you in any way cheated on them, or your intentions were ever to leave them alone and start up their life with a new person. So that's what I think you will be able to get sorted with them on. Okay, but regardless, it's bound to happen. I mean, there was a connection, you guys had a breakup, and things never turned out to work out between you two guys. So yeah, there's going to be this Five of Pentacles moment for the other person who's left out. Let's clarify. Yep. Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands. So the burden is being shed and a new beginning is made finally. And it's gonna leave the other person, sorry to say, in this Five of Pentacles and Eight of Wands mode, like feeling stuck. Eight of Swords mode, right? They're feeling stuck, but this cycle needs to end. And see, with the Ten of Wands, number 10, and then we have the Ace, cycle's ending and a new chapter is going to be beginning in your life, Aquarius. Okay, see, at the bottom of the deck is again Five of Pentacles. So it is what it is, right? You tried, Aquarius, so that's the good thing. I think it's going to give you you want to make a new beginning on a positive note. You want to keep your intentions clear, and that's what's very appreciable, and you're doing your part right. So that's important, Aquarius. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out some oracle messages. Let's see. Show me messages for Aquarius, please. Okay. Communication. Yeah. It's going to happen. It will happen. Five of Wands, right? Surrender. Yeah, you'll give it a try, but still it doesn't work out. You'll be like, okay, now I'll go ahead and do what has to be done, you know. You're just surrendering yourself, going with the flow finally. Deception. You don't want your person, you don't want to keep your past person in dark, right? You don't want any deception here. That's why you want to have this communication. Okay, you want to tell them something. I don't know what exactly, Aquarius, but you feel like in a desperate need to talk to them. So it's gonna happen because you want to clear the air about something. Metamorphosis. Get rid of what does not serve any longer. And fear. Then we have awakening. Yep. Bottom of the deck is Muse. So Aquarius, this just confirms the messages again that once you're able to have this truthful communication, at least from your end with this person, that's going to clear a lot of air. You're going to have that metamorphosis moment, right? Clear the air. You'll be feeling light inside. There's something that you want to talk to them about, okay? There is, I don't know what exactly, Aquarius, okay? Something related to the past you want to talk to your ex about, and that's going to give you a clear path moving forward to make a new beginning in your life. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out one more oracle message. Let's see. Show me a message for Aquarius, please. Loneliness, okay? It says, when you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Okay? You just don't want to be alone. That's why you're putting yourself out there, meeting new people, and you actually, most of you, I think you have already found somebody new, and you want to make a new beginning with them. But again, you want to be honest, have a closure with your ex first, and make this new beginning in your life, okay? You want to be in a relationship. You want to have somebody in your life to share your love with, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope this resonated. Please go ahead, if you like the if you like my work, please, I would really appreciate if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment. Thank you so much, guys, for your time, and I will see you again later. Bye.